Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I'm not going to sit up here and say I told you so or I feel vindicated. Look, man, I knew what I was talking about. I told you guys that Michael Jordan said that if Isaiah Thomas played on the Dream Team, he wouldn't play. Michael Jordan is pretty much, besides other people, is the sole purpose Isaiah Thomas was not on the first Dream Team. He didn't want him on there. At the end of the day, you just have Jordan nut huggers that just believe he can do nothing wrong and that everything he say that come out his mouth is the gospel. Just like, look, Michael Jordan talk all that tough guy shit, but he sure don't want to tackle that issue of Craig Hodges. And then it's another issue he didn't want to tackle neither, about him investing in privately owned prisons. He didn't want to address that. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, you know. But what I'm saying is, I don't look as Michael Jordan as a saint. That's y'all niggas that believe everything that come out Michael Jordan's mouth is the truth. So for all you dummies, yes, dummies, you got played by your God, who was coming on my channel. No, man, it was Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson said, I don't give a fuck what Magic Johnson supposed to say. It was Michael Jordan. And now we have audio proof that it was him. Don't come on my channel trying to dispute facts, known facts. I knew what I was talking about. So now what y'all got to say? Just like Michael Jordan has ran from that situation with Craig Hodges. And here's the thing, like I told you, Michael Jordan say Scottie Pippen quit on the team. Well, he quit on the team, or whatever the case may be. Look, at the end of the day, you think I believe David Stern? You think I believe him? I couldn't stand David Stern. I will never forget how he screwed the Warriors out of Patrick Ewing when he rigged that draft for the New York Knicks to get Patrick Ewing. When he screwed the Warriors out of the number one overall pick. And then how they made sure the Orlando Magic had the number one overall pick 2 years in a row. David Stern been rigging drafts. He rigged the draft so Cleveland could get LeBron James. That's why they were so spooked about what Donald Sterling was saying when he was saying, oh, I got proof that the drafts are rigged. He said that's why he got $2 billion for that. That's why he got overpaid for the Clippers. That's why he got $2 billion for the Clippers. The Clippers wasn't worth no $2 billion. But like I said, y'all the ones that was worshiping Michael Jordan's dirty draws. Oh, it's the truth because Michael Jordan said so. So what else is Michael Jordan lied about? I know what he ain't being truthful about, the gambling situation. Michael, let me explain something to y'all. If you believe that shit about, oh, I was just tired, I was content with, winning 3 in a row. No, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. Michael Jordan was told to sit. He was told to sit because he had a gambling problem, and there is something questionable surrounding what happened with his father. They told that man to sit. Michael Jordan was always coming back. The reason why he sat is because they didn't want this to be a big story with him gambling. Because if they found out he was gambling like how he's portrayed in the documentary, well, it get to the point like, hey, are you point shaving? Are you rigging games? At least if you win, you win. But see, they didn't want that. They knew that would open Pandora's box. So David Stern said, hey, Mike, just sit out. Come back. This will die down. Because, see, there wasn't no YouTube. There wasn't none of this stuff. You know, there wasn't no Yahoo News. There wasn't no internet news when that stuff happened. By the time Michael Jordan came back out of retirement and he started back to win the championship, the internet was in its opening stages. It isn't what it is now. Okay? Wasn't nowhere near what it is now. So it was a lot easier to hide stories back then. Because now with this internet thing, they have some kind, they don't have a paper trail, they have a video trail. You know what I'm saying? An email trail. Because nothing's ever erased. They can dig up any email you think you erased, they can dig it up. They can recover it. So like I said, this isn't no surprise to me about Michael Jordan. No way, shape, or form. And I kept telling y'all, stop believing everything that come out Michael Jordan's mouth. Y'all is just mesmerized by him. But I know somehow, some way, you're going to have some Jordan apologists somehow, some way, try to make this, whoever the person is that leaked the tape, fault. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan told a bold-faced lie. Now, should you be recording conversations? No, absolutely not. Whoever did that, they're a scumbag. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan should just be man enough to say, yeah, I had something. I would respect Michael Jordan if he said, hey, at the time, yeah, I had something to do with it. But do I regret doing it? Yes. If he do that, people would respect him. But he sat up there and told a bold-faced lie. I knew Michael Jordan was lying. I didn't believe half of the stuff he was saying. And then as far as him saying Scottie Pippen was selfish, well, he was selfish too. Look, one thing you don't never do is speak on nobody's money. He got his money. He got them 1 year, $30 million contract. He should have stayed out of Scottie Pippen's business. Scottie Pippen was trying to get his money. That don't have nothing to do with you. At the end of the day, Michael Jordan is who he is, man. He was trying to get even with Isaiah Thomas for that freeze out. And by the way, for you Isaiah Thomas fans who say, oh, Isaiah Thomas didn't organize a freeze out not to pass, shut the fuck up. Yes, he did. He did it. He did it. He did it. Then don't come here with them fake. Well, Michael Jordan he organized a freeze out not to pass Michael Jordan the ball as little as possible. Will that make you feel better? But he organized the freeze out. And Michael Jordan never forgot that. Michael Jordan already said he holds a grudge. Michael Jordan is one of them dudes, he wants you to walk around on eggshells around him. He don't want you to say nothing about him. I never said Michael Jordan was a saint. Y'all Negroes were saying that. Not me. Not Town Biz. So, no surprise to me. No surprise to me. I told y'all. Like I said before, what else do you think Michael Jordan has lied about? Like I told you. Oh, well, see, he explained what happened with the gambling. And man, do y'all believe that shit? Are you serious? Are you guys that naive? Y'all about as naive as these morons that keep coming to my channel where you didn't provide mountains of proof that Tyson Fury cheated against Deontay Wilder, but they just in denial because they just don't want to hear it. Y'all just don't want to hear this about Michael Jordan, but it's just the honest to God truth, man. The man ain't what you would call a great person. But then you worship people that disrespect their teammates on a regular basis. At the end of the day, yes, he was trying to win and all that kind of shit. But it's the difference between, motivating your teammates and flat out disrespect them. Michael Jordan, like I told you, he would have never did that shit to me. Michael Jordan would have got kicked right in his nuts talking about I can't eat. I may respect the man as a basketball player, but that don't mean I'm going to let him disrespect me. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.